Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bourbon Bums, presented by Greene Valley Wine Spirits, 344 Commons Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois, HBIC, Bologna, and we're doing something I don't think we ever reviewed one before.
We've never reviewed a cigar blend on this channel.
This is our first ever cigar blend review. Truth be told, I've never purchased one. I've never been a big cigar blend guy. I get offered them like, hey, do you want the cigar blend? Like, yeah, I'm not a big cigar guy itself.
Same. Both. I mean, maybe we should have had Dougie Fresh on this, our guy. Dougie Fresh, he is the cigar guy of the group. But I've never been a cigar blend whiskey guy either. I'm right there with you. I know there's a bunch of different ones, the Magnuses and all that. I was just never got into it. But I'm going in here without a bias. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised.
Right, because if you follow along with us, you've noticed that we've done a few Penelope releases lately, and they've been really, really good. Penelope has brought me onto their side. I was never a big fan of Penelope to begin with, and then MGP got them, and then they got all the good juice, and now it's like, all right, I like what you're doing.
They've upped their game.
Yeah,
definitely upped their game. The Estate series we were fans of last year. I think again. The weeded was very good. It's the good summer whiskey.
I heard good things about the Havana, but I wasn't able to get my hands on one.
Right. So I'm hoping this continues that trend.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk a little bit about this bottle here. This is Chapter 1, so it's the first release of their cigar blend series. Comes in at 101 proof. MSRP is $80. So that's typical in the $80, $90 range for most
Penelopes. Yeah, they hover right around there, the Architect and all those series.
We got a blend of straight bourbon, 100% American single malt, and American light whiskey.
Okay, so of that, now I might be going into a bias because there has been a huge trend within the last 2 years about American single malts and American light whiskeys. I've never really gotten onto that trend along with the cigar blend trend. So they might be over 3 years.
Okay,
I don't know.
This is definitely not in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
So this one is aged 6 years. Okay. So not too bad.
Standard for Penelope.
Mash bill, 72% corn, 15% rye, and 13% malt. And this one only had like about 7,500 cases, so that were allocated.
Okay, so a good initial release, but not too wide.
Yeah, not too wide of a release. So, all right, let's get into this, and let's get to sniffing.
Penelope, hopefully, like what you mentioned, Penelope's been up in their game the last like 2 years, I would say.
So right away, as I'm pouring this, I can notice the color is just...
I mean, it's going to be 6 years. It's a blend of American and single malt. So... It's light. It's light in color.
Light in color.
The legs, I mean, there's a little bit of legs to it. So not too bad. But yeah, it's definitely light in color.
All right, so right away for a cigar blend, I don't get like a lot of like pepper and tobacco. I get sweet notes on the note.
It's sweet corn. I get corn. Yeah. I get a lot of sweet corn on it. I mean, it's summertime, a little corn on the cob action on the grill. Not too bad. There is like a marshmallow note to it, which I typically don't get. I typically get marshmallow on toasted products, not on cigar blends or just regular.
Yeah, so going this, I was really expecting to get a lot of just like rye. Like I know, and again,
I expected it to smell like a humidor, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, because I mean, but it is like a light whiskey and single. So I don't really. I know I should have been expecting that, but like in my head, it's cigar, but I'm thinking pepper.
The profile is light, just on the nose. Still some vanilla, but it's weird, man. Maybe it's like like those, not peanut butter, but those peanut butter fluff sandwiches, whatever the fluff is, the marshmallow fluff to it. I get a lot of that.
I do get a little chocolate too, but on here, but just a hint. But it is very sweet, yeah.
Yeah, no. There's like not like a dark chocolate, but like a milk chocolate.
Milk, yeah. All right, let's get to tasting here. But before we do, quick ad from Greene Valley. Greene Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook is the best liquor store in the southwest suburbs. Come see their newly expanded and remodeled location for all your liquor needs. They have a great craft beer selection, an ever-expanding portfolio of tequilas and bourbon, and a new wine rack showcasing the best wines around. And while you're there, stop by their newly added tasting bar to try all the Bourbon Bums store picks before you buy. That's Greene Valley Wine and Spirits. 344 Commons Drive at the corner of Route 53 and I-55 in Bolingbrook. And tell them the bum sent you. All right, thank you guys. Cheers.
Hello.
Oh, okay. So the noses and the palate are completely different.
Yeah. That was the first thing I thought of as soon as we did the salute and I drank it. I was like, wow, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah. So you do get some of the tobacco, like leather on there.
Rich bound mahogany.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say it's not super peppery, or like when thinking like with rye flavors or anything like that. And to be, like I said, I didn't really know what to expect because I don't do cigar blends.
Right.
So in my head, I'm thinking just a lot of like tobacco leather, but this is like,
there is some tobacco. There's
tobacco with it, but it's not like punch you in the mouth.
There's milk chocolate there for sure.
Yeah, it is. It's like a sweet tobacco, like a chocolatey tobacco. Like
you know what I get? And I'm not that big of a fan of the candy, but I do like it in this drink. Whoppers.
Oh, I love Whoppers.
Because they're the malts there.
Yeah.
It's like chocolatey, malty. That's what it's like a Whopper.
Maybe that's why I like it, because I can.
You are a fan of Whoppers.
I can crush Whoppers.
I'm a fan of Burger King Whoppers. I'm not a fan of chocolate Whoppers.
Yeah. Pleasantly surprised. The palate's nice too. I think even for 101 proof, it's very drinkable. I would say it's crushable.
It is crushable. It doesn't drink like 101.
No.
If I were to have that blend, I would think closer to 90, 92, 93.
Yeah.
It is light in profile. Like there's not like the mouthfeel is.
No, it's
there and gone, and it's it's very light.
Like last week we reviewed Eagle Rare 12, and that one
hangs around.
It's nice, thick, velvety, like viscous. Like this is light. When it is a light, American light whiskey single malt, blend. So
I'll be honest. I came into this thing expecting to hate it, and I definitely don't hate it. You know what this reminds me of? And now I know if you're in the comments, you might be thinking I'm crazy, but because this is a blend of 3 different things, and Maker's FAE or 01.
Oh, that was supposed to be like, that was like the tobacco.
FAE.
Nope, I don't have any FAE.
Yeah, FAE 01 was one of the first license plate series that I got, and I know that's a weeded whiskey, but it's got a lot of the same like leather and like and tobacco and just like like a little bit of like that spice cabinet notes to it. So in that scenario, like they remind me of each other.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's been a while since I had the FAE 01. I know you first time I had it at your house, and you were like, yeah, this is like, you can get some, like, it's very tobacco-y, and I was like, ooh, all right. But if I again, this is my first cigar blend. I don't know how the other cigar, like the Magnus and that.
So I've had a couple of them, and I think those are too overpowering. That's why I think I like this more than that, because it is lighter in profile and it's not like overpoweringly cigar-y.
So we always say we have like a bourbon drinker's rye and a rye drinker's rye. So maybe this is a non-cigar smoker's cigar blend,
like a novice's cigar blend.
So and maybe the Magnus is more of a cigar smoker's bourbon.
We got a couple guys. I think I would like to ask the Dram Daddy, Dougie, a couple of our cigar friends that what they think of it. But just us, going in this blind, I like it.
Yeah, and I again, like the new Penelope with the good MGP juice in there once again has won me over, because like I was going into this thinking like it's cigar, it's tobacco, not my wheelhouse, and even you were saying not your wheelhouse with the stuff, but it's
there's definitely pros and cons. It does drink a little light. It drinks a little young too. I think the corn aspect of it is still there, but I thought I was gonna hate it, and I definitely don't.
Yeah. All right, let's give it some grades.
I think it's good. I don't think it's great. Passing grade for sure. $80. Even if it was like $10 cheaper, I think I would like really like it. Maybe $20 cheaper, I would love it. 7.5.
7.5. I'm gonna go with a nice solid 8.0 on this one. I think it's good. It's light. It's summery, and I like a little tobacco on there, but it's not overpowering. So not again, like you said, not the best I've had, not the worst. But yeah, I think 7.9, 8.0 for me.
One last thing, you know what? Because I just had that last sip. This would be a good bottle when you're looking to try something different. You know, so a lot of the times, you know, we're going to the same Michter's, Heaven Hill, Buffalo Trace products, which are all great. I mean, they're the reason we got into whiskeys. But after a lot of those, you want to try something a little off the beaten path. This would be perfect for that.
Yep. All right. So if you got a chance to try this, please let us know what you think in the comments. And also, we want to thank Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive, Bolingbrook, Illinois. Stop in, tell them the Bum sent you, and we'll be back next week on Bourbon Bums. Salute. Cheers.